There's a specific detail in Squirm's official reveal that is completely changing how everyone looks at that scene with Brightney. At first, it looks like business as usual. Brightney is just chilling, organizing some books like it's just another day at Garden View. The vibe is quiet, calm, and honestly, pretty normal. But if you look closer, there's something that totally breaks that peaceful energy. Before we even get a good look at Squirm, you can see torn pages scattered all over the floor. This doesn't look like an accident. It doesn't look like someone just dropped a book. It looks like someone, or something, was messing with those archives before she even noticed. And then, there he is. Squirm is right in the middle of the books, literally eating one like it's the most natural thing in the world. He doesn't look guilty, he isn't scared, and he's definitely not in a rush. He's just doing his thing. What's even more interesting is Brightney's reaction. She doesn't freak out or lose it. She's surprised, sure, but she stays totally calm. It makes the whole scene feel more curious than scary, and that's exactly where the theories start. A lot of people in the community are calling Squirm a literal bookworm. It makes sense, right? The guy is living his best life surrounded by stories. But other players have a different take. They think he's just a hungry caterpillar doing what caterpillars do, eating. In this case, the books are just a creative stand-in for leaves. Both ideas fit perfectly, and honestly, that mystery is what makes the scene so cool. In games like this, books usually mean something. They represent knowledge, lore, or important info. Seeing pages chewed up could just be a fun design choice, or it could be a hint that Squirm interacts with his environment in a really active way. The weirdest part? Nothing about this feels threatening. The vibe stays light from start to finish. Because of that, a lot of fans think the real shocker is being saved for later, especially when we talk about his twisted version. In Dandy's world, twisted versions take a Toon's main trait and crank it up to 11. If Squirm is curious or addicted to books now, his twisted form could turn that into something way more intense during a run. Some players are already betting he'll be one of those twisteds that completely changes the pace of a round. He might not look scary now, but that one habit of his could become a nightmare later on. It's also worth noting that the reveal video doesn't show off stats or mechanics. It shows behavior, and in this game, when a character is introduced through how they act, it usually matters. The torn pages, the snacking, Brightney's calm reaction, it all feels a little too specific to be a random detail. In the end, he might just be a curious Toon exploring the library. Or this could be the setup for something much bigger once his twisted version finally drops. So, what do you think? Is Squirm just a harmless bookworm, or is he a hungry caterpillar waiting to show us a much darker side? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video.